everyone, and welcome back to what I believe is episode 7 of Making Interstellar. Now, today we have the first leg of our Euro Cup first knockout round game against Dnipro, away from home. So we've travelled all the way to Ukraine to play this. So before we get into this, we'll just run you through the schedule of what we've been doing since the last game on camera. Last you saw was the 4-1 humiliation against Fiorentina. Now, as you can see, it's been very good since then. We've hit a very strong patch of form, 5 wins in 5. I'll just take you through them all now. First game, we completely demolished Empoli 5-0. A great response by the team, completely battered them. Hernandez getting 2 goals. Shaqiri, getting goals. Simone Zaza getting a goal, and Marcelo Brozovic getting on the score sheet as well. So a very good performance there. 5-0, biggest win of the season so far. We followed that up with a very it wasn't the best performance, but we got the result. We dominated the match and should have scored more. Shaqiri scored a wonder volley to put us ahead in the 3rd minute in, and that's how it stayed. And we held on and kept the clean sheet, and we won the game 1-0, which is it's a win's a win, I guess. So yeah. Following the Cagliari game, we went away to Napoli in the Italian Cup quarter-finals. And before I click on this result, I know you can see we won 2-1. I have no idea how we managed to get this win. As you can see, Napoli absolutely battered us in terms of the stats. They had 7 clear-cut chances, but Podolski just took the 2 chances he had in the match, and that was enough for us. I'm so surprised we got that. When they equalised, I was thinking, we're not going to get anything out of this. There's no way. Well, I guess, we saw it through. We put out a little bit of a rotated team. Pelosi started up front. Santon played. No Hernandez. He didn't come on until the 64th minute. And the players we brought on, like Obi and Kuzmanovic, we completely left people like Zaza, Nagatomo out of the game. But yeah, 2-1 puts us in the semi-finals, where we have Fiorentina over 2 legs. So you never know. We might be able to get through there. Okay. Now, 2 games in the league after that, both wins, as you already knew. A 3-1 win against Atalanta, Hernandez scoring 2, and Andrea Costa getting on the score sheet before they equalised. Hernandez scored a really good goal, and their goal was really, really nice. I can't really complain about the missing clean sheet there. But another 3 points picked up in the Serie A. Now, finally, it's a 4-1 win against Parma, who, if you remember, actually beat us earlier this season 1-0. So to go to their place and put 4 goals past them was really pleasing. Costa getting another goal, this time against his former club. Davide Santon getting on the score sheet. Shaqiri scoring, and Hernandez getting another goal. Hernandez has been great this year. 32 appearances, 12 goals, 13 assists. I said it before, I say it again. Shame he isn't Italian, but again, he is. He is towards the end of his. He's coming towards the end of his career in a way. We're in this stay for the long haul, so if he's Italian, he wouldn't be there for the long haul, looking at his age. But it's a shame. I think if we get a good bid for him in the summer, we will be looking to sell him if the right bid comes in. But yeah, that 4-1 victory against Parma has left us in a very good position in this area. As you can see, we're currently sitting 2nd. Still very tight at the top. Napoli are in 5th and are only 3 points off us. And we do have the worst goal difference above or in that area. So it's very tight. I'm glad we are 2nd. It's good. We deserve to be there, I think. But what is funny is the 11-point gap between us and Juve. Now, we beat them. We're the only team to beat them in the league this year. Which shows how much better they are compared to us. We're battling, really trying hard against Roma, Fiorentina, and Napoli. They've beaten Roma 3-0. They haven't played Fiorentina yet. Well, they drew with Napoli and they lost to us, but they think they have played Fiorentina actually. They lost 2-0. Fiorentina to Juve. So it kind of shows the class difference and where we need to aspire to be. But there's plenty of time for that. This year's all about qualifying for the Champions League, and we're on course to do that. We've only 15 games to go. We're in a good position. So anyway, let's get into this match. It's a big game away in Ukraine. I'm hoping to get a couple of away goals and make the home leg very easy. And yeah, let's get into this and hope we can do well. This team selection. Brozovic is injured. He is out for, I think it's 2 weeks? No, it's 12 days, yep. And unfortunately, Palacio is injured as well, so we've only got one fit striker. Not Palacio, Pelasci. He's out for 7 to 11 days, so it's not too bad. I saw Palacio out for 3 months ago, thinking, I didn't think Pelasci was out for that long. I panicked a little bit inside. I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? But never mind, let's get into this. We'll sort the bench out. I'm happy with the starting 11. Just run you through it quickly. It's the same as always though. Handanovic in goal, who's been fucking amazing this year for us. Nagatomo on the left wing, who wants to leave to join Arsenal. That's fine. If they bid 15 million, they can have him. We've also got Costa, who has been... I've got a bit of a dilemma with Costa and Vidic and Ranocchia. Costa's only a backup, but he's been playing so well this year, I cannot justify dropping him. I'm going to leave it until Ranocchia complains about lack of first team football, then I'll probably put him in over Vidic, but I feel like Costa and Vidic at the moment are making a really good partnership together, and he's been just such a good bargain buy. I'm really surprised by how good he's been for us. So 1.6 million we spent on him from Parma, so that's a real bonus for us this year. Darmian as always at right back, Guarin and Kovacic rocking the centre of midfield. On the wings we've got Lucas Podolski and Zedran Shaqiri. Our main man Hernandez at trequartista. And of course the only fit striker we have in the squad, Simone Zaza. So let's get into this game. Away in Ukraine. Right, I've got a player out, I don't know who that is. As you can see, they're playing the same formation as us, more or less with different player roles. Obviously we've got Konopelyan, player on FM, he's joining Napoli, so I'm going to be playing against him next year anyway. Kalinic, who used to play for Blackburn, It was Blackburn, yeah, I remember him coming over. He was really hotly touted when he came over and he turned out a bit shit. But I'm not going to identify him as a threat, because every time I do that we get smashed, so let's get into this. Pick up where you left off, lads. We're the favourites for this match. I'm expecting us to win. As long as we get an away goal, preferably 2 away goals, I'm happy. Let's do this. Zaza to Hernandez as a kick-off. Podolski's on the ball. Can we get a goal? No, we can't get a goal straight from kick-off. That shut me up. Yeah, everything's set correctly. And Hernandez. Oh, it's about Guarin. Boom, there's the away goal. Not sure how he got that in the end, but there's the away goal for us. 13 minutes into the match, Guarin, an unlucky, but he scored it. Lovely free kick here from Hernandez, smashing the crossbar, and Guarin's just sort of, yeah, he's kind of scuffed it into that corner, but it's gone in. That's the main thing. And Handanovic with the goal kick here. Can Shaqiri win this? He can't. Vidic wins the second ball. They've got Konopelyan. He's dangerous. Kalinic. Oh, there's almost a curse again. Handanovic, right? Be sensible with it. Yeah. Darmian 3 out wide. I need to start setting player instructions up for that sort of thing, as it costs us a goal and our lead lasted less than 10 minutes. I need to get that set. I don't like it when they just launch the ball upfield like that. I'm going to have to set it so he feeds it to the fullbacks or something. I feel it's silly. That goal was very, very avoidable. But away from home, I'm looking for, as I said, a couple of away goals, which we've got, and just make sure we're in the game for the second leg. I mean, a draw would be very good. A win would be amazing, but a draw would be satisfied with. Even a 2-1 defeat now, I wouldn't be too disheartened at. But it puts too much pressure on us for the second leg. So I'd rather we didn't have that sort of situation, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. And Shaqiri should score. Oh, what a ball that was! But Shaqiri has to finish that. Guarin hits the ball in. Unlucky. Can he get the second cross in? He can. He's not gonna. It's not reached anyone. We've got to be wary of the counter attack here. Damian clears out to Shaqiri. Now we're gonna break. Shaqiri runs it out of play. Unlucky. Okay, so we're approaching half time. Satisfied so far, I guess is the word. Could be doing better. I'm going to tell him I'm not pleased. And that's perfect response, lads. Well done. Who's playing 7.4? I hope it's not Costa after I've identified him as a really, really good player for us this year. It's Vidic. Okay. It's funny. Costa's just performing above himself. Kovacic plays back to Darmian. We're not going to cross it in here. I know that much. As he crosses it in. Should really be 2-1 there. Zaza has his shot saved. Unlucky there. Zaza's on the edge of the area here. He loses out. We've got to be wary of the counter-attacks, lads. Because they have just thrown so many men forward there. And Vidic is back to defend that. And Kalinic should really do better there at the near post. Got to be wary of the counter-attacks. They're catching us out. It's not good. Belakov takes the corner, the goal kick though. And Costa's got that sorted. Hernandez plays it through to Shaqiri. Well, he tries to, but it doesn't get to him. And again, they're countering us. There's a poor ball from Konoplyanka. It's a bit of a mouthful, his name, isn't it? Shaqiri. Come on. Guarin, well in. Well in, Kovacic. Oh, that's a poor ball, mate. That is sloppy. A square ball across the front of our defence like that. Almost cost us a goal. For our own sloppiness there. We could still, yeah. Vidic clears it well. Well done, manager. Kankava. Rutan! Oh, good save. It's a shame because Kovacic ain't having the best of games. He was Zaza, but Zaza I'm kind of stuck with. Unfortunately. So when he plays bad, we've got to stick with him. So I'll bring on Obi for Kovacic, just because he's not playing very well. Zaza is one of them men, if he stays in the box long enough, he'll get a goal. He's shown it in matches before. As cannon it! That's offside, isn't it? Not too hot. I'm not impressed by that. I'm not sure how we've let him win that header. He's offside. He's in the six. No, he's offside in that one. I'm certain of it. And we've been a bit disappointed. If they score again, we're going to find ourselves really up against it in this second leg. Ooh, Bezos, Rotan, Kalinic should do better. Now, he scored against us, so I guess he's kind of had the last laugh there. We don't have any attacking options on the bench in the slightest. I mean, Davide Santon came on and scored last game. I'm going to have to try that. Zaza's been awful. I'm going to chuck Podolski up front with Santon on the wing and see how that goes. It's making do with what you've got, isn't it? None just punches that out for whatever reason. He could have caught that, surely. Unfortunately, the board have left us in a position where they're not giving me the money to spend, where we've really down to our bare bones in certain positions. But hopefully we can stick this out. 2-2 would be great. 2-1 wouldn't be a disaster. 3-1 would be a disaster. But I back us to get a result at the San Siro. It's not the San Siro apparently, but I can't remember the name of it. Even though it is the San Siro. So yeah, 90. Nemanja Vidic has just got an injury in the last minute, which is annoying. He's been poor anyway. Well, he hasn't actually. He's been really good. So far I know. But yeah, we've lost it. Not the end of the world though, I guess. I mean, the board won't be happy. They're never happy. I mean, unless we score here, we've lost. And then it strikes it over. But yeah, even game. A little unlucky to lose it. Not too. I'm going to tell him they were bad, but I don't really think they were too bad. But yeah, it puts us in a good position. We got the away goal after. And you know, yeah, I'm positive. I'm positive going into the play. You're not going to see that live on camera, I'm afraid. Sorry. What we're going to do is we're going to do the usual, I don't know, 6 games or so. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's Torino. We'll come back for Torino like I thought we would. And then after Torino, maybe we'll do Napoli. Or Roma, or whatever. But yeah. Mind you, we've got a really big end to the season, but I guess I'll decide what I do there based on how we're qualifying. But yeah, unfortunately we did lose. Not the best result in the world. But you know, we're still in with a shot of qualifying for the next round, which is the important thing at the end of the day. So yeah, as always, lads, hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you do follow me on Twitter if you've got it. Hit the like button, that helps me out a lot. Liking the videos do me a huge favour. And if you're new to the channel, or you are regular to the channel, you just haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button again. It helps me know I'm doing the right thing, and it always makes me happy when I see that go up. At the time of recording, I'm approaching 50 subs. At the time of upload, I'm hoping to maybe pass that, so you never know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you all again for our trip to where is Turin? It's Turin, isn't it? Oh man, I'm gonna get sidetracked now. Yeah, Turin, for our trip to Turin. So I'll see you all later, lads.